this way, you've been afraid for a while. Among the things you lost, can't you smile? Can't replace things you lost in the fire. Spend this way, you've been afraid for a while. Among the things you lost, can't you smile? Can't replace things you lost in the fire. Conflagration burning, it's got the time of yo. Jump up to the sound, yeah, the ticking clock. I'll try my luck to see what's to be found. No, my excitement, elation, I'm navigating through these pages. All I want is what she chooses to bring. Oh, they said, but she's a monster and she's choosing to break. But I know I can't come back to control it, so I'll just breathe. Oh yeah, but I don't want it. She chooses to break. Take out my shows, I'm a lie in her bed, yeah. First time she came, and the last time I'll go. Take off my shoes and lay in her bed. First time she came, and the last time I'll go. I know we're in trouble right now, see, I know. Take out my shoes, I'm a lie in her bed, yeah. First time she came, and the last time I'll go. All I want is what she chooses to break. Oh, they say, but she's a monster and she's choosing to break. But no, I can't come back to control it, so I'll just breathe and breathe. All I wanted, she chooses to break. Can't predict where we'll be at the end of this month, end of this way. The time you might find that's a beautiful thing, beautiful day, yeah. No direction or motives, I bring every man to their knees. All I want, all I want, all I want is surpassing them. Denver DownBeats. But all I want is what she chooses to bring. Oh, they say, but she's a monster and she's choosing to break. But I know I can't come back to control this, so I'll just breathe, yeah, breathe. All I wanted, she chooses to break.
Is that you sneezing back there?
Dude, like 50
I
times.
thought that's what it was, but I was like, is that the snare drum?
Dude, I was trying so hard.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining the very first DownBeat Denver. This is Something Like Seduction. Esteban, why don't you come up here?
Hello, America and beyond.
Why don't you guys introduce yourselves and say hi?
What's going on, Denver? I'm Tyler Cunningham, a.k.a. the Bassmaster Fresh.
I'm Sneezy Joe, aka Esteban.
My name's Connor Shea.
Right on. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about what's going on currently with Something Like Seduction? I understand you guys are on the back end of a tour.
Yeah, we're just wrapping up our Sonic Bliss tour, a little 2-week run, kind of the Pacific Northwest. Started out in California, and then we headed over to Utah. Now we're here in the beautiful, beautiful Denver, Colorado. So couldn't be more blessed. We finished up last night in Pueblo. It was a great show, so super stoked, man.
If I may add to that, I mean, we're writing new music. This is a continuous journey. You know, it's never like we're not writing anything, but we're working on an EP that we wrote. We're pretty much done writing this thing on the road. We tried to write this thing on the road, and it's called Tantric Nights, Nights with a K. So look out by the Best Buy near you for that one.
Right on.
The internet.
And you guys just had an EP come out too, right? Colors?
We had a 3-song EP called Colors come out. You can find it online everywhere. It's about love and loss and eating a lot of Hot Pockets.
Great. All right, well, we're going to pass it over to Matt. He's going to give us some news.
Hello everyone. While cutting this video together, we realized that we had bumped into some technical issues with the news segment, so I get to redo that for you now. The first item that we have is the Underground Music Showcase. They've set dates for July 26th through the 28th. We highly suggest you get your band registered. We'd love to see you perform locally. Check our description below for a link to their website. Scroll all the way down and you'll see it right there. Register your band. Right beside that is a place to register for volunteering. So if you're not a performer and you would like to be involved, definitely volunteer. They could use all the help they could get. Second up, we have the loss of Velarama and Granduzzi. We'd really love to hear your thoughts, so please comment below. I personally feel that they're taking the year off so they can perform an amazing feat for 2020 and just blow us all away. We'll have to see. Lastly, it's about us, DownBeat Denver. The reason we created this channel was to have another forum for Colorado musicians, bands, artists, and artists that travel through Colorado frequently to showcase their talents. If you know anyone that you would like to see on our show, leave us a note below. We'd love to hear. And with that, let's get to some Q&A with the guys.
Well, first off, thanks, guys, for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Being
man.
our very first guests. We got some questions we want to ask just to get to know you guys a little bit better.
Cool.
So you guys just told us you are on the back end of a tour.
Mm-hmm.
Got any crazy tour
correct.
stories for us?
We had
Most
one little
memorable one, maybe?
funny situation happen. I had to go sleep upstairs in an Airbnb. I was not familiar with the owner of the house, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was just about to fall asleep, and this dude comes out of his room, and he just starts immediately riddling off like water conspiracies, like the water in Frisco is fucked up, and he's like making me look up these articles, and then he starts like just going nuts. He's like, hey Google, play Something Like Seduction, and it's like 4 in the morning.
No way.
Thankfully, he came up and saved the day. As he said, he put the team on his back.
Damn right, happy to do it.
But that was pretty smooth sailing, right?
It's been a smooth tour, man.
Connor hit his period on this tour, unfortunately, so that's been fun.
That's not true. I get a little cranky on the road sometimes, but you know, these guys are so hard to live with, and I'm such a relaxed person all the time, and they're just like so intense, and I'm just like,
You're just
trying to
always in
keep
the
it
clouds,
together, you
bro.
know. I'm just a great guy, and you know.
Who's the biggest joker out of the group?
Connor claims to be the funniest, but everyone knows it.
I don't know if
I'm the funniest for sure.
I have a hard time being serious about things, you know. It's like there's a time and a place, and it's like I've maybe like make light out of things too often, but hey, fuck it. You know,
If there was an
I-
award for laughing at your own jokes, Connor would definitely take that for sure. He can't even get to a sentence without thinking something's funny.
that's
he says.
fundamental to a good.
Yeah, you got to be able
Funniness.
to laugh at yourself.
Yeah, totally.
Come on.
I will say Connor had a great stand-up comedy routine.
Is
Did
that
stand-up
right?
comedy for the first time in Denver.
Really?
Crushed it.
Voodoo Comedy Lounge. You guys
Wow.
know
Yeah,
that?
crushed it.
That's awesome.
I'm not that. I don't know. I gotta retool.
He did
my,
all right. He did
I gotta
all right.
retool my stuff because it wasn't very good. I don't think, but you know, it's all right.
What's one thing your fans probably don't know about you guys?
Wow, that's a great question. I'm just gonna take a little bit of thought here. I would say the one thing our fans don't know about us is we're really, we might look super rugged and like these tough guys, but deep down we're really sentimental and we have feelings just like everyone else. So
I wouldn't even say that deep. I would say it's like shallow down.
shallow down.
What's the opposite of deep?
Shallow.
Shallow.
Yeah, definitely shallow.
So
So pretty shallow guys.
we're very shallow guys.
Very
Some
shallow.
of the most shallow guys you've ever
Great
met.
to go.
I will say, if you don't know, also as well, this is we're the three dudes who run this operation. There's no managers, no booking agents, just us three dudes, and our dog, who's the real brains behind the bunch.
Vibes manager.
The vibes manager.
Manager.
Is this going to you?
How did you guys come up with the name Something Like Seduction?
Ooh.
Pass this one back. Here you go.
Take it. It was just like a brainstorming session. It doesn't have any grounds in reality. It's an abstract idea. It was like a stroke of brilliance that we came up with sitting on the bleachers of high school days,
Oh, nice.
So our creativity was really pumping back then, not like our, infertile asses now. We got nothing left to give, but
There he is with laughing at his own jokes. I was waiting for it, man. I knew it was coming.
yeah, we were just thinking, and it was kind of like, okay, maybe if it was something like, and that was like part of the name. So like, what is it something like, And then I can still see Joe Hallway's face when he said seduction. He was just like a kid opening a Christmas
It
present.
definitely rolls off the tongue nice.
It does, yeah.
It's the best name ever created by humans. That's all right.
So here at DownBeat Denver, one of the things we're trying to do is just be inclusive and create a music community here in Colorado. Can you guys talk about a little bit what community means to you and like what your fans mean to you?
Yeah, I would say it's probably the most important thing. Without the community of the musicians back home in Phoenix, that really we've started to feel a lot more close with these days. We're hanging out with a lot more of the bands, and that's cool because we all bring each other up. Everyone's always talking about doing shows, and it's a much more like if we all win, or if we win, we all win kind of thing. And then of course the fans, dude. I mean, that's like the most important thing, It's cool to see the fans popping up in different parts of the country now. It is a fucking grind. You could work 2 years and get like 5 fans somewhere. So any of the fans that are listening, like, it's really, you can't do this shit without anybody that's listening,
Yeah,
Can't emphasize that enough. Love you guys.
Kind of on that same note, any advice for any other bands who are planning their own tour?
Yeah, this you probably.
I would say don't go on tour until you can sell tickets places. We made the mistake, not the mistake, but it's like, there's a mystical veil of tour when you're a musician, but it's like you should go on the road when you're going to sell tickets and there's people waiting to see you play. But if you want to do a DIY tour and hit like some bar gigs, I would say give yourself 6 months and start hitting up a bunch of bars and venues. Typically these places will pay anywhere from $300 to $700. You can route your way across the country. But if you are trying to play shows and grow, I would wait till you can build, market, pull, and then work your way in.
Shoot your way in, man.
So you're
Beautiful
saying the
thing.
interweb?
Internet,
Yeah, definitely promotion on the internet is huge these days. Keeping up on your Instagram,
Yeah.
Just heard
social
of
media.
Instagram? You guys
What
heard
about
of this
Snapchat?
new thing?
So listening back to your guys' music, which you have a lot of.
Yes, we do.
One of the things I noticed is as you guys have grown as a band and as time has gone, your sound is evolving. Can you kind of talk about
Yeah.
where that came from? And
Totally. So when we first kind of started this band, we weren't completely sure what our exact sound was. We're still trying, and we've always been trying to, grow as musicians and find the exact sound that we're looking for. And I think on our past record, Colors, we really started to hone in on that sound that we finally, a little more jazz element, a little less of the just reggae beat. But it still has that feel and that groove. So. I feel like we're just starting to find it, but we're not completely there yet. Something like our sound.
yeah.
There you go.
not-
Yeah,
it's
something
close,
like
you
your
know.
sound. Yeah.
Not quite, but damn close. So
Really
it's always
good.
evolving. To answer your question, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's anytime we're inspired by whatever type of music it is, you can kind of see that kind of sneak into our writing process and stuff like that. So
Right,
it's,
right.
it's cool.
And y'all are working on another EP
Yeah,
that was
we're-
created on the road. Is
Yeah,
that right?
it's all written on the road. It's called Tantric Nights. It's gonna be released next month, dude. We're just gonna
Nice.
pump it out, fire it up for the people, man. We're stoked on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, totally.
Can you talk about just like how inspiration struck on the road and what that's
Oh.
been about?
You wrote all the songs.
I don't know. It was just late, and I had the guitar, and that was pretty much it. You know, I don't know. One song that I kind of wrote. We were at this show for The Green, which is a Hawaiian reggae band. Is that appropriate to say? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Hawaiian reggae band.
That's
Okay,
exactly
I don't want to misrepresent anyone. But I don't know. I was just sitting there thinking, because I didn't hear anything that they were playing, you know. But like I was in a very creative place, so I was like, you know, these guys are really sick because they can facilitate this creative space. And it's like I didn't hear anything they did though. But I wrote the best song ever written by humans while I was in the crowd. So, and I mean, obviously that's not true. It's probably like
Top 5.
6
Second,
million.
third.
Yeah.
6 million. 6 millionth best, I'd say. Maybe. That's pretty high though. But yeah, I don't know. It mostly just comes from
Just when
quiet
inspiration
and
strikes.
the mixture of quiet and guitar.
Yeah.
That's like really nice.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
So you guys have been through Colorado on tour a few times.
Mhm.
Sure have.
What do you like about it? What
Oh,
what
I
do you
mean,
keep
the
coming
people
back
are
to Colorado?
wonderful.
Yeah, I love the people.
Yeah.
I love the shows. A lot of great local bands here.
Mm-hmm.
We played with some great local bands here in Denver as well as in Pueblo. It was, you know, every time we come here, we're never disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, great people, great vibes, great weed. You know, I would feel, you know, I feel obliged to mention that. You know, I don't smoke it, but you know, it's good.
For the
Good
people
stuff.
who do.
Yeah, for the people who do, it's good stuff, man.
Cool.
Never touch the stuff.
And then what's the future for you guys looking like? You coming back out here anytime soon? You got going on tour?
Yeah, so we're going to go home. We're going to crank out Tantric Nights. We're going to release that shit. And then we'll be back out on the road from the 12th of April to the 27th of April. Hitting basically the same routing. We're going to be in San Diego, LA, and then kind of like Northern California, Utah, and then we're coming back to Colorado.
Right on.
Yeah,
Sweet.
baby.
You guys know where you can find them.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you play 2 more songs.
Excellent.
What songs are you gonna play?
We're gonna play one off our new record called "Thank You," and we're gonna play one off of our older record called "Late to Bed."
Hopefully I don't sneeze the whole time on this next one.
All right, cool. We'll kick it up for you guys.
Fun
Play
to
these
do.
2
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Dude, I was literally like, as I was crashing too, it was like, achoo!
I was like, is that sneezing or is that like some snare situation?
Absolutely insane.
Dude, we should sample that for a snare hit.
Used to sneeze?
No.
But it's kinda funny how the pain helps me grow. The gloomy days I appreciate the most precious thing. When you're feeling kinda low, to be grateful, don't say it enough though. Thank you to all the things I've lost. Like my way, I'm slowly floating down the creek. But thank you for the finer things, like the setting sun in a desert day. So define my reality. Living top on your town, dreaming of the things I found. Fragrant love, I caught a flower. Never seen a day so sunny. Thank you for the rays that burn me. Love it when I'm short of breath, climbing to the mountaintop. Thank you for the women that reject me. Never seen a night so sunny. Living top out of your town, dreaming of the things I found.
of my mind, I find that sweet release. So
Live it up on a good town, dreaming of the things I found. Fragrant love, I'm gonna flower, never seen the night so sunny. Live it up on a good day, a fragrant love, I'm gonna flower, never seen the night so.
Sunny. Thank you. Ha! That's the name of the song. How funny. This one's called Late to Bed.
A city that never sleeps, no sound appealing to me. In fact, I'm never on track. Steam my guitar in a groovy ass track. Just me and my Luna. Sometimes I'm on tour. It's funky, drives me. Late to bed and late to rise. What I do for a moment of silence and show you how I vibe.
it's just me, my guitar in a groovy ass track. I step back, paint the whole world black. For myself, thinking life is like an ocean affected by the moon, spiraling emotion. When I only fall asleep with the lights on, as I'm sitting reminiscing on the same song.
The moonlight is shining on me, beckoning for me to say of us that you never seen or heard. A love that I found, but that I never know. How much you smoke, will I better grow? But I cannot count the ways. But I cannot count the ways you fill my cup. Mary Poppins ways, music, my love. Cannot count the ways you fill my cup. You fill my cup. La da da da. You know I'm late to bed, you know I'm late to rise. What I do for moments of silence, central to how I go. The moonlight is shining on me, beckoning for me to sing of us that you never seen or heard. A love that I found, but that I never know. How much you smoke till I better grow. But I cannot count the ways. But I cannot count the ways you fill my cup. Mary Poppins ways, music, my love. Cannot count the ways you fill my cup. My cup. My love, you fill my cup. But the moonlight has got me crazy. I'm coming home. The moonlight is shining on me, beckoning for me to sing of us that you never seen or heard. But that's where you'll find me scheming, practicing things that you cannot behold. Up on the move, from here I see the love that I found, but that I never know. Now, but she smoke, feel I feel like
That was awesome, guys. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thanks so much for having us, man. Wow.
Absolutely. I mean, number one and done, right?
One and done.
One and done.
We're number one.
First
You
one's the
said it
hardest.
yourself.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Absolutely,
Thank you for coming in.
Downbeats and upticks.
While we enjoy these, make sure you subscribe below. We want to keep doing this, and your contribution to us through the half a second it takes to click that button, do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So we'll let you know when we're coming back again. Thanks, guys.
May I add something?
Yeah, add something.
Anyone that subscribes to this Downbeat Denver channel and then DMs us on Instagram or Facebook, we'll send you out some free stickers. So there's another added incentive.
Oh, shit.
Boom.
Brought the stickers into it.
See you next time.
Thanks, guys.
But never seen a night so sunny. Live it up on your day. A fragrant love like on a flower. Never seen a night so
Sunny.